Welcome to Primecast. My name is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
And I'm Sportimus.
Andrew. Your name's Andrew.
Yeah, that too.
Your legal name's Andrew, not Sportimus.
It is?
Yeah.
Now you tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, check his papers. He is new to the country.
Yes, I am new to country.
Senor Quarves Sportimus.
The
I would
third.
not expect you to have a Hispanic name. If anything, I would expect you to have an Asian name.
Or Swedish.
Or Swedish. What's your ethnicity, Andrew?
I'm a plain old white boy.
Plain old white boy.
Yeah.
I had money on that you're at least part Asian.
Really?
Ask me why.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I always thought he was pure Caucasian.
There's no such thing as pure Caucasian.
I know, that's the redundancy of my statement. Thanks, Jesse, thanks. Taking us to school since 2011.
Yeah. Late 2011.
Taking me to school since late 20. The freaking sport was late to class. Let's keep the analogies and metaphors going.
Shall we begin class today?
Commence.
Commence.
Pencils ready, notebook open. Trapper keepers.
SpongeBob playing in the background. We're ready.
Awesome.
Oh, guys. It's been kind of a boring week.
Real boring week. What'd you guys get?
I'll go real quick since I only got one thing. I got Dark Knight Rises Combo Pack Blu-ray DVD Ultraviolet. Got it Tuesday morning. I've watched it 4 times already. Twice that first day.
I haven't even bought it yet.
Then that's it.
I haven't gotten that yet either. Yeah.
Your turn, Wyatt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what'd you get, Wyatt?
I'm gonna continue the Dark Knight train, and I finally picked up 2 movie masters that I've been looking for. I found Catwoman Ra's al Ghul.
Oh my fucking god.
I love you. Now is it okay? What's the deal with Blake? Because Blake wasn't at the store, and I'm pretty sure if someone bought Blake, they would have bought Catwoman and or Ra's. And I don't hear people seeing Blake like at all. So is he in a different wave or what is he? Does anyone know?
I think he's short packed. I'm not sure. I only found one Blake ever.
Did you buy it?
Of course.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go.
Making sure. Okay. The only one I need now is Blake, and then I'll have a full bat signal. Like it's just sitting there, like 3/4 complete. I'm just like, wow, all I need is some batteries and that like bat piece, and fuck.
So Blake comes with the actual battery pack thing that goes to the
No.
back.
Okay. This is pretty dumb. I don't know who. I think Batman came with the actual hinge to the bat signal. I think Bane came with the cylinder, the holder. Alfred came with a piece of roof, and then Catwoman comes with a big piece of roof,
which is
then,
useless.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay. Like it
You don't
literally
need
is
that
just a
part.
bigger roof. And then Roz comes with the battery pack, but Blake comes with the actual visor that clicks onto the whatchamajigger. But Jesse, since you got the Jim Gordon,
Yeah.
you can actually the shattered one that he comes with, you can put on that.
I've had my kind of half completed bat signal with the shattered one for a while.
I'm still just gonna get the 2-pack at Toys R Us. I've never come close to anything with movie masters when it comes to Walmart. Only Batman's. Never seen a fucking Bane there. And
The only
I
place
guess
I see
Target.
movie masters now is at Kroger next to my house, and they only ever have Batman and Bane.
now, I was looking at my shelf because I set up a new shelf because now I got the new ones. I was like, all right, well, let's make them look nice. Set the bat signal, oh yeah, bat pod and all that. And I set up, I have Batman. I have a couple Batmen, but I'm gonna put one up, the Dark Knight one. Batman, Catwoman with Ra's al Ghul, Bane, the Gotham City thug behind the jail cell Joker, and Two-Face. And then I just have like Alfred chilling out in the crossfire. So I'm really curious as to the guy who ran to the office one day and he was just like, guys, let's make Alfred. That's funny. And then they did, just because they had a status quo of like how many figures they needed to make, when they could have just like not made Alfred and given his piece to Catwoman and not had the big roof.
The Alfred that I got is the only one I've ever seen.
I've seen a couple, but yeah, he's also rare. I'm pretty sure people go around like, oh man, Alfred, and then they're like, oh, Alfred, and then they put it down.
Yeah,
So,
I always wanted an action figure of an old guy. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty hilarious. I own a Michael Caine action figure, kind of. But, and then Ra's al Ghul goes to show that, yeah, they can use, Mattel does their thing of like, oh, we made one good mold in this one line. Let's keep using it.
Yeah, keep on reusing the business body.
Yeah, it's not even, it's not bad. The mold's really good, but I own it 1, 2, 3, 4, over 4 times.
And Ra's al Ghul uses the same one, doesn't he? But he just has a coat over it.
No, they all have a coat over it. Like, they all do it differently. Like, Two-Face has his, like, kind of chart on one side. The Gotham City Thug has the different, like, the Texas tie. I don't know what it's called. Ra's has his all black, and it's more sleek looking because it's all black. And then Alfred has, like, his undershirt is sculpted differently. So they're all painted differently. They're all done a little bit differently. Though Ra's al Ghul's face, when I got him, or when I saw that they were making him, I was like, wow. Why the hell do they have him come with that stupid gas mask from Batman Begins? That's just dumb.
He comes with it?
Yes.
Oh my god. Why can't I fucking find anything, man? My place.
When you get Ra's though, you open him up. You will. He's got such a stupid looking sculpted face. Like, his mouth looks dumb. Cause it's in like, he's either in mid sentence or he's about to kiss someone. Like, it's open, like his lips are moving.
Poke her up.
Yeah. Poke her up, blah, blah. So I just have the mask on him, like some, like, just like, I was born deal, but, I don't know, I just have the mask on just because it looks more not awkward, and it just looks like this guy's just scowling you from this mask. And I think it's funny, too, because he looks, especially after seeing the movie, spoiler alert, standing him next to Bane, he looks really kind of like menacing next to Bane, while Bane's kind of like this gigantic looking baby. Because once you watch the movie, you're just like, oh, okay, makes sense. Catwoman is really neat, though I'm really convinced her face sculpt or her head sculpt is a remolded Blake.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, did you get the goggles up or down?
I got goggles up.
Good.
Same here.
God damn it. Find a Catwoman, Andrew. For the life of me, do it.
Goggles up or down?
Up. Only up.
Why don't you like the down?
She has to have the cat ears.
Oh, the cat ears.
So it's officially a Catwoman.
Like, yeah, I mean, she's cool. I mean, I really didn't have a preference over, like, I don't think I cared enough whether I got goggles up or goggles down. I was just lucky enough to get goggles up, I guess. But, like, with her eyes and her mask, like, she looks real Blake-esque. So I feel like if I like to peel, like, I can't really do that, but let's say I could peel the mask off, it'd be just, like, John Blake and lipstick underneath, because I don't think it's a remodeled one, but it looks like the chin and just the jawline, how it's sculpted. And, like, she has a really defined lower lip. And it's just like, that looks like a dude's lip. I don't know. I like the idea of they gave Catwoman Blake's head. I mean, her body sculpt is cool, too. She has tiny, tiny hands she can't do anything with. She's neat. She's kind of awkward to pose at first, but she's neat.
She hard to stand up at all?
Not that hard.
That's good.
But yeah. I also got Swindle of the Combaticons, so now I have 3.
I saw all 5 of them at Walmart not too long ago.
I had a choice. They were all there. I already had the 2, so I was like, all right, which one do I want? And I was like, well, Swindle. I love Swindle, and he before they came out looked like the most best. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I get Swindle, and he's neat. He's pretty neat. He's nothing special. He's no technological marvel. He's not figure of the year. That's Masterpiece Optimus Prime, but He's cool. He's totally a toy. He's totally a 2012 deluxe Transformer. A good one.
On the goggles up Catwoman, can the goggles go down anyway?
No, because like how they form the cat ears is the goggles on the So you know that you have the spoke on the side of the head, right?
Yeah.
And when they go up, the goggles flip inside, so the points go up. So the goggles are like inside out.
Gotcha.
I guess if you were to like cut off the goggles and glue them back on upside down, you could, because that piece moves. But that would look dumb.
Man, Mattel must hate the Cincinnati area.
Or I don't understand that. Or you're looking like a very.
Everybody.
I know. Mattel hates their fucking collector subscriber.
Oh,
they don't like anyone. I like how they guilt tripped everyone into pre-ordering that goddamn Grayskull. Anyway,
Hey.
I'm not saying you, but they're just like, come on, guys.
He's saying you. He really is.
Yeah,
I know.
You hear the undertone of just like, goddamn Sportimus. They were just like, oh, if you don't order it, then no one gets it. It's like, yeah.
We'll never make it.
He'll never be born. It'll be a castle abortion. But
well.
yeah. Anyway.
Did you get anything else?
No. Do I look like I got anything else?
I don't know what you look like right now.
I look like your worst nightmare.
Uh oh. What about you, Andrew?
Best hair nightmare.
I got several things. I got me the GDO hoist, which I did a review of
Goddamn
on YouTube.
defensive hoist.
Yeah, he looks like a Ninja Turtle. I got GDO Legends Thundercracker. I've got my Big Bad Toy Store shipment came in for First Edition Prime and First Edition Bulkhead.
You made such the right choice in doing that.
And oh my god, having Prime in hand, I mean, I've watched the videos on YouTube and stuff, but putting him next to Prid Prime, no comparison. I mean, it's so much better than even I thought it would be. So, totally digging that. I haven't opened them, but Bulkhead looks okay. I don't see any stress marks on him that I can tell.
You didn't open them
so
yet?
far. I just got them today.
Oh.
So, sorry.
What are you waiting on?
I know. I'm waiting to film it. But anyway, let's see. I got those. I got 4. I got New 52, The Flash.
Ah!
What?
Sorry.
What's that?
Sorry.
I hit a nerve there, didn't I?
Yeah. That nerve is called DC Comics.
I'll say it again then. I got New 52, The Flash.
New 52.
Anyway.
I like the way it looks. I haven't read the comics since they rebooted everything.
It needs to be said. Did you see? Okay, let me find them. I just saw the pre-order. Okay, there they are. The DC Unlimited, like Series 3 figures, the Injustice whatever. Did you see those?
Yeah. I'm not getting those.
They look so bad.
I have not seen them.
Here, I'm about to link you right now, Jesse. Look at Darkseid. He looks like a bobblehead. No, like he looks like a legitimate like wacky wobbler. You buy. And look at Aquaman's jointage.
Oh
it's just
my
sad.
god. Those are horrible.
And then look at Superman. Oh, what the hell?
That Darkseid is ridiculous.
Yeah, they really botched those up, didn't they?
I saw this on Toy Arc one day and it caught me so off guard.
That Aquaman looks like something from the 60s.
That Aquaman looks like
everybody.
cybernetic just because of where the joints are. Oh man. The waist joint is cut way too deep for Aquaman, that's about it.
I do like the
but-
costume on Superman.
Yeah,
I'd say
but that
is the
figure looks
best.
like-
I like the paint job and everything on that.
Yeah, but the figure itself looks like balls.
Yeah, you can see through his elbow.
Look at his hips. Look at.
Yeah, Mattel can really botch it up, can't they?
He has
these
he has
are Mattel's.
generic head number 9.
Wait.
Doesn't look like anything like Superman.
Generic head number 9. I'm full of the giggles today.
The
Okay,
gigs.
okay, well, hold on. DC Universe Classics. Is this okay by Mattel? Okay, I thought these originally were by DC Direct, and I like that idea more because DC Direct is kind of a
Wow, these
well.
DC Unlimited figures suck.
I did see those 3 through 4 inch figures. Look that. Oh man, that new Green Arrow looks pretty boss.
No 3 3/4 inch.
The Injustice Batman looks pretty good. But yeah,
You're just on a Batman kick.
I've always been on a Batman kick.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
no,
looking
more so
for.
now, but
Batman.
Batman's always been my
Okay.
favorite DC superhero. But like if you were to include DC and Marvel together, Batman would be my favorite.
So Batman's just your favorite hero.
Yeah, but like my favorite.
I thought
my
Hulk
favorite,
was your favorite.
he's my favorite Marvel superhero.
Oh,
And it's
I
weird because both of my favorite superheroes on Marvel and on DC are both named Bruce. Weird.
Bruce Wayne, Bruce Banner. Yeah.
Or David.
His name's Bruce, for all intents and purposes. It's just you might as well say Mr. Wayne is his real name.
Mr. Wayne, I was born in it. Actually, I remedied that as well because my I've always had a hard time answering what's your favorite Pixar movie. So, or what's your favorite Disney movie? Because that's a hard choice. So my favorite Pixar movie is Wall-E.
I
My
love
favorite
Wall-E.
My favorite Disney movie is Toy Story.
But they're both
Wally.
Pixar.
Yeah, Disney owns Pixar.
Yeah, but still, it's still a Disney movie. I'm playing with words.
So your favorite Pixar movie is Toy Story.
No.
You lost me.
Nope. Yep.
Okay.
It's so I can go to bed at night and feeling like I'm not picking one over the other.
Oh, you feel better that way. Aww.
Yeah, it warms my heart. I'm looking at that figure that you got, Sportimus. I like the. It's not too much different. It's just the neat details they added in. It does look cool. Dude, the sides of his thighs look like tumors, though.
Yeah, I just like the extra line detailing on him. With
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah, that does look good. It's not the actual figure. It's just
Yeah.
DC existing.
Yeah,
Works
pretty
me.
much the sculpting there, but. And I got the Back to the Future DeLorean car by was it Diamond Select?
Is that what? I didn't hear you. Just say which part it was.
The Back to the Future 2
Oh, okay.
DeLorean by I think Diamond Select makes it. I can't remember.
Oh, is it
Uh-huh.
the one that the wheels can fold down
Yep,
to have lights?
yep.
Damn. Oh, my son's going to bed. He wants to say good night to everyone. Hold on. Say good night, Zach. Good night. Alright. Love you, Zach.
Goodbye. What did you get him for Christmas?
He's got
Huh?
everything. Like he's so fixated on Angry Birds. We got him like this Angry Bird cornhole set, and now he's crying.
Well, you
Oh,
ripped him away from
My
SpongeBob.
mom and
I'd
dad,
cry
we
too.
actually celebrate his birthday's on the 18th,
Okay.
and my mom is having knee replacement surgery in 2 days, so we actually celebrated his birthday in the past week, so like they could actually see him before his birthday, and they actually got him that Target exclusive Avengers set, the one.
Oh, the one with like all 7 or whatever.
Yeah. So
Oh
he's
man,
been
it looks so
playing-
cool.
playing with all those, even though I can't find half of them now because he plays with them so damn much. But it actually gave me a good opportunity because I never got Hawkeye, Black Widow, Nick Fury, or were those the only 3 I never got?
I think so.
Yeah, and so I've been meaning to get around to reviewing them and give them back to him.
Give me these!
Our entire second half is filled with presents right now. Like, I couldn't even begin to list what he has.
Does he like believe in Santa?
He knows that there's a big fat guy that he just saw at the mall that supposedly brings him stuff. And he's apparently watching him all the time. That's all.
He's got alcohol in his breath.
He really knows. He doesn't really comprehend that like he's like really associated with Christmas quite yet.
He hasn't connected the dots.
No. He hasn't made the connection.
He doesn't have the insight.
All
right.
Just take it with you. All right. Shoe fly. Probably.
Yes.
So anyway, but yeah, that Diamond Select DeLorean, that looks really neat.
Yeah, I just looked at that on BBT. I'm on BBTS just looking at everything.
I remember because I used to be really my favorite car is of course the DeLorean because you know like Andrew I'm a child of the 80s and I grew up loving Back to the Future and actually
nerd.
Two years ago actually at the Fort Thomas which is the city I live in. Every year they have the 4th of July fireworks and they have a car show there and someone that lives in Fort Thomas that owns a DeLorean so I was actually able to sit in one and actually got my picture taken in it. It was one of the highlights of my life so far. That and my kids.
That's cool.
You know,
I mean, I guess my kids
picture with DeLorean.
My kids come second.
It's like the episode of Robot Chicken where the nerd is talking about how he saved George Lucas at the Star Wars celebration, and he's just like, "That is the best day of my life." What about when I was born, Daddy? Not even close.
But yeah, but the funny thing when I actually got out of the DeLorean, I nailed my head on that door so fucking hard. Like I could not imagine actually dealing with that every day. You know, I wouldn't figure.
Watch your head.
Yeah, you gotta watch your head.
Yeah.
It was an 8. I think it was an 81. It did not have a flux capacitor though. I checked.
Yeah, that was optional. Yeah. But you know, those things could only go 88 miles an hour. Pretty sad, huh?
Yeah. That looks. I had a. I'm not sure if it was made by Diamond Select or not, but I think it might have been. But I did have a replica Back to the Future 1 time machine that had the. You know what? It was because I'm actually looking at them. It did not. It was one of the more generic ones. It did not light up or anything.
Oh yeah.
I think it was 1/24th scale. Yeah. Those are pretty neat. I like. Of course, one of the more intricate ones is always sold out. Anyway.
I've been waiting for months for that to come in. So. And I got something else, which is a surprise.
Surprise?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
I'll give you a hint. It's black.
Did you get Nemesis Prime anyway?
No.
Breakdown
it's
Silas.
Not a Transformer. It's not a Transformer.
It's not a Transformer. Okay.
It's not a Transformer, but since you're a child of the '80s, you'll know what you'll know what it is when you see it.
Is it Castle Grayskull?
No, it's green. It's not black.
Stupid. What was that?
Child of the '80s. Is it Voltron?
Oh God, no.
Oh.
Do you not like Voltron?
I love Voltron, but ever since Mattel made one, I hate them for it.
I have the Masterpiece one.
Is it? Oh, I know what you got.
It's a 25th anniversary. It's plastic, but it's metallic.
The Toonami one?
Yeah, Toonami. That's right.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I'd gotten that.
Those fuckers don't know how to release Naruto figures. Anyway,
show me this.
Is it Knight Rider? Is it
Fuck
Kid?
you, Wyatt.
Is it Kid?
It's Kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew, because I was on BBTS's front page again.
Yep.
I just saw
there it is.
Black.
Yeah.
I scrolled down and saw new arrivals kit.
Yep.
I was never into Knight Rider.
Blasphemy.
It was neat.
Even though
Yeah.
Peter Cullen,
I watched some of
even though
it.
Peter Cullen voiced Cat, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Car.
That's right.
Car. That was the evil one.
But something.
They were so creative with the names.
This
Yeah.
this just caught my eye. Why you'd probably. Oh my god, that thing's fucking expensive though.
What is it?
It's a Dragon
Tell me.
Ball Kai Hybrid Grade Super Saiyan 3 Broly.
Ooh,
$125.
Ooh, maybe you shouldn't show me. Never mind. Show me anyway. Show me
looks
anyway.
Boss.
Tease me.
It look. I'm not sure, because it has 3 pictures of it in different angles, but they had the same pose. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's just a
statue.
Statue.
Let me see.
At first I thought it was a figure arts, and then I was like,
oh, dude, there's a figure arts Broly. Did you see all the figure arts DBZ figures that got showed earlier on in the year? Oh man.
No.
Krillin, Frieza, Cell, normal Vegeta,
I see
Nappa.
I see the normal Vegeta. Now I don't. Where
Yeah,
did that go?
and Nappa,
Oh, there it is.
and then yeah, Vagina. They're making
Ah,
figure arts Vagina. Congratulations.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Bandai Japan. I want to say this is only this is a stagnant thing.
You know, I never really got into Dragon Ball Z, the cartoons. I know they're
No.
popular, but it just frustrated me because half the time they're just staring and growling at each other.
It never got
But-
into you.
And I just never. I don't think it's bad. I just never was into it. But
Well, I started out watching the original, like the the first. I forget the company that made the first attempt at.
What was it? Something Ocean.
It was before Ocean. It was some really off fucking company that dubbed Dragon Ball first.
Like,
And
fuck.
their voices are all fucked up.
Yeah, what?
I forget, but I remember watching that first, and then Ocean released their dub of DBZ.
Yeah.
but the figures are cool.
Yeah.
Figures are cool.
My figure art Super Saiyan 3 Goku is one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z figures ever.
In reference, yeah, dude, Trunks is so cool. Oh my god, Trunks is so
Yeah.
cool. In reference to what you said about them just standing there and growling and yelling at each other, during certain recordings, they would have to use padded recording booths because sometimes they would pass out.
Yeah, I think Sean Shimo said in a recording that
I believe that.
when he was turning Super Saiyan 4 or 3, one recording,
I think 3.
he just flat out passed out.
We should do that on this show.
Yeah, and like there was a lot of times where they would wake up the next day and just couldn't talk. Like it was crazy. Like it's apparently being on that show is physically intense and it hurts.
They had to really work themselves up to do all that. You know?
It's one of those. I like it because everyone's like, man, being a voice actor is easy.
No.
Oh
no.
no.
You'd think so since just talking, but like.
It's really not. You have to vocalize a character. Like you don't even have to depict it. You need to make sure you're speaking it correctly. Like I think voice acting is a profession I at least respect.
I definitely respect it.
If you do it right, if you had that one role of that one guy in that
Especially
episode
if you're
or
voicing
that show, he's
something
only
you have no idea what they're talking about or what you're even really saying. Like I remember my best friend at the time. I used to be really into Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
He'd get like every DVD, and all the DVDs had bloopers of the voice cast, and some of the shit like they'd like you'd tell that like they had that some of the shit was just so hard to say that just be like they'd just start saying nonsense like, and then we had to go to and they'd do it over and over again. But one of the funniest things I heard was Steve Bloom. I forget who he voiced in Rurouni Kenshin. Like just out of nowhere, he just goes, "It's all about the bling bling." in one of his characters' voices, and I think it was the same character walking by some other dude. In the original scene, they're like just handing them on their umbrella, just for whatever reason. But then like the guy like messed up his line and he changed it, like saying like, "Here, take this umbrella, it's broken." I don't know why, but that makes me giggle.
That makes me happy. Huh. No, but it is it's an art form. Voice acting is definitely, especially when, like you said, you don't know what you're getting into.
Right.
I think it's like it goes back to the Hugo Weaving thing about how he worked on the movies.
That.
Like, dude's not a bad actor. Dude does what he does. But like, everyone's like, man, he's such a washout because they never treated him like a voice actor. They were like, here, read these, and he did for like an hour.
Yeah, it said like for each movie he only spent 2 hours in the studio and it was all done in basically.
Yeah, he never even met Michael Bay face to face. Like,
but it's funny because I think he somewhat enjoyed what he did, because I remember when the first one actually came out.
Yeah, he was getting into it a little bit,
like,
and having ideas.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
Hugo Weaving, at the beginning was like, oh, this will be neat. This will be a neat endeavor, and he had fun with it. And then I think with the turnout of the other movies, though, he was like, oh. And then it sounded like as they went on, it was more of like, read these, get out.
Yeah. Here's some gas money, get out of here.
Because I never liked that. I never liked that I never liked it. None of the voice cast ever got real acknowledgement.
Except for
Peter Cullen and Frank Welker. Yeah.
Frank Welker wasn't even in it. And Frank Welker played Soundwave.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Well, he also played Reed Man in Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Did he talk?
The what?
Reed Man?
Reed Man, however it's pronounced.
I think Redman's a rapper.
Well,
So
Reed, yeah, there's two E's. Reed Man, that crazy.
Yeah, the thing that Ravage like spit out. He talked?
No, he made noises. Like, that's all he.
Yeah, if there's an animal on a cartoon nowadays.
Frank Welker doesn't talk. He makes noises. Like,
yeah, he also did Slimer from the Real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, he forget. Wait, Lion King. Was he in Lion King? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, because I saw I heard an audio clip of him practicing for Lion King. And it was like one of the scariest fucking things I've ever heard. Like, he like took a garbage can and like put his head inside of it and just started like growling into it. He was like, this is so like getting all fucking into it.
Tickles me.
Tickles. What were we talking about? Anyone know? We're talking. How do we get from Knight Rider?
Peter Cullen.
Oh, I don't even know how that turned out.
No. You talked about the Broly thing. Talked about Dragon Ball Z. I brought up the voice actor thing. So talking about voice actors.
Okay. All right.
See how we segue? All right, let's get into real shit though. Let's talk or Sportmas actually. Are you anything else? Anything else I can foresee?
I pre-ordered one more Doctor Wu product.
Ooh.
The Prime Sword with the blue matrix, the original.
I see.
Are those plastic or metal?
Metal.
Yeah,
Oh really? Oh wow. Doctor Wu.
Yeah,
cool.
the original Prime Sword is all metal, while the Star Saber Skybreaker is gonna be plastic. What's so funny?
Go on, I'll send you the link.
He's looking at porn.
I am. Who giggles looking at
again?
Just sit here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, someone sent me a direct message on Twitter.
Anyway.
Let's see, Facebook. What the fuck? Oh, that's Life of Pi, isn't it? Who's that kid on the right?
It's just funny. It's just how it's. You can't lung cancer from weed. What?
I got so sidetracked. Okay, what was I talking about? Doctor Wu.
Uh,
Yes. Okay. Skybreakers go bioplastic. The Prime Sword is die-cast metal construction. And you forgot to actually say, put one thing in our news that we should definitely talk about first. And that is since last week, where we talked about the official robot mode of Predaking being revealed. We now saw both robot and vehicle modes for the Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Voyager, Optimus Prime. Why you seem to be more, I guess, skeptical about it, or I don't know.
I'm not skeptical about it. I'm more just like, wow, that's totally a toy.
But
It is.
Do you like it?
I don't dislike it. I'm really just more of like, those ass wings better do something, is my main opinion
Those
on the
ass
toy.
wings, yes, they better, man. Those would be really distracting.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not that horrible. It's not the worst toy ever made. His proportions are neat. He looks like he has some neat sculpted jointage. It's just a matter of if his surroundings will be able to, you know,
Ass flaps, aka.
yeah, if his ass wings, for example, hinder his hips. He has neat proportions. His head, if you look closely at his head, it looks stupid.
I'm not sure if it's just.
It looks like I'm sorry, but it looks like he has like his mouth plate retracted. It's just a narrow piece with his mouth inside of it. And
Yeah,
like, oh god,
it's really hard to tell exactly what his head really looks like because we just have this one image, and I tried zooming in on it. It just kind of gets pixelated. But you know, some images look very different if they're just like poorly done. Like this is not a really professionally done product shot. It just seems kind of half-hearted.
Yeah. But the sword's cool. I like the sword.
You know, it's green for some reason.
I don't care.
Yeah. Well, it is a cool idea. Like in case, like if they ever shit can the
Star Saber?
Skybreaker from Doctor Who, you'd still have at least like a smaller Star Saber that's green.
He I don't know. He just, the vehicle mode is what gets me, because the vehicle mode doesn't. I don't want to say it doesn't deliver, but it looks like Galaxy Force and Animated had a miscarriage. And that's horrible. It looks like it tried really hard to mesh all these aesthetics, and it kind of like tripped. It just, I don't know. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look horrible. But it's totally like...
Well, I certainly hope that the butt flaps are mistransformed.
They have to be.
Yeah,
I really hope so, because that looks bad.
Yeah, if you look at the picture, there's some hinges
Yeah,
right next to those, so those go somewhere. Something
They
happens.
have to.
But it looks like he has quite the backpack.
Which
Yeah.
Okay. I really like this design. I mean, as for like like in case no one for whatever reason hasn't seen the last episode of season 2 where basically Optimus Prime gets blown to fucking oblivion. This is a good upgrade for him. It's as opposed to like his first form, which was very sleek and slender and very streamlined. This is very bulky, very armored, very balls to the wall. And to me, it completely goes for like a totally not all disguise at all vehicle mode, and it looks like a good mixture between Galaxy Force or Cybertron Optimus Prime and animated Optimus Prime. I like it a lot.
Looking at the Cyberverse Commander and then looking at the Voyager, it looks like almost they tried to make the Voyager look goofy. just with some of the paint details. Like, not that he does, it looks like they tried, just because the Cyberverse Commander looks like, I don't want to say so much better, but he fills out better.
The green is so much random on the windows. I
Yeah.
don't like that. And there's too much going on in the back. They're trying to make
Yeah,
it all
the head
spiky and
sculpt,
stuff,
the head sculpt is all, it's like,
you know?
they tried so hard to not try enough with certain things.
Yeah.
I'm being too critical, obviously. We have one picture. I'm nitpicking all
I
out.
definitely would really like to see some size comparisons.
Yeah, I meant because that's interesting because I see screws and there's no translucent and there's no mech tech weapons.
Yeah,
That's a good thing. Yeah.
Just goes back to standard projectile and a real sword.
But I'd like to see him without all of his weapons stacked on the back of him in vehicle mode.
Yeah.
I want to see how clean he looks without all that built up on him. But I don't care for his truck mode. It looks kind of kiddie to me. I mean, obviously, of course, these are kids' toys, but it just looks a little bit too far of a step backwards in terms of simplistic look. Maybe it's just the way the picture looks. I don't know, but I like the colors, but the details kind of look to me. But I'm keeping an open mind.
I'm still kind of in the mindset that I can, even though it is way out there, it's not just like a normal vehicle with some add-ons to make it just a little bit more armor. It's completely different. I'm still in the mindset like, you know, I can understand it, you know, like you know, his first form, you know, didn't do the job, so just going for more armor, less disguise, and more. I don't know.
Yeah,
They
all are too.
Aesthetically, I prefer the original design of Prime. That's just aesthetic choice. It doesn't dictate how I feel about the toy. A good toy can be a good toy if I don't like the design.
I still have a feeling that I'll like the first edition Voyager more.
Yeah, that is
Definitely.
like this design of Prime, like even the Prig Optimus, even if, you know, just I go crazy one day. Yeah, this Optimus Prime right here will not be my Prime Optimus like ever.
Exactly. I thought about it. You thought about it too, obviously. But yeah, for when that does come out, my first edition will still be my Prime on the shelf. But
I'll get this to look at and mess with and do something with, or maybe it'll just go in a box because it looks neat. I want to mess with it. It looks interesting, and I like the sword. He doesn't look bad. He just looks, you know.
No, he does look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks interesting. He looks like, oh wow, Brick Shithouse Optimus Prime coming to save the day.
Yeah.
So
I really dug that they are including a Star Saber with that. I think that's really just
that's just like a step up.
I
like that it's not like, man, I was just so, I don't want to say upset or disappointed because I didn't expect much. So I think disappointed is like drearing. Though the swords that came with like Optimus and Dreadwing, they're just like, they're too tiny, like they're too stubby.
Right, yeah.
They're like daggers and knives, and it's just like, just okay. How Void or Prid Optimus holds like his sword just like stagnant, it looks super awkward. It's just like, I'm gonna stick to you.
Toothpick. Yeah. It's a toothpick.
So seeing this, I don't care if it's green. Like,
I don't mind the sword being green. I just don't like a windshield being green.
I think it looks neat.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But, you know, like I said, I try to keep an open mind. If I see it personally, I reserve the right to, you know, like it more or like it less, you know?
At this point, I'm glad I pre-ordered the both of them for only it's only $44 for the set, which is only slightly above retail.
You know, pre-order is the way to go. I'm so tired of looking for this stuff at stores.
I know, me too.
By the time I find it, everyone's reviewed them already.
I don't even care about that. I just want to find them just to find them.
And that too. I'd like to enjoy it as well, you know?
Yeah, like it's so much. Like I talked in the one vlog I had up where I was going around hunting at Walmart's and Meijer, just driving around. It's just exhausting. and like walking into a store with high hopes, like, hey, maybe I'll have this, and I go in there and they have shit. It's just like one of the biggest letdowns. And so I was like, oh, I can just click this here on the good old internet and expect it here in the mail. So it'd be like opening a Christmas present.
And plus you save on gas.
I just love the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, well,
that's why I'm a child. I'm a kid. I like going to the store and being like, ooh, look, it's so pretty, and in my hand, like I like looking at something, buying it, and I like the excitement of turning that corner and seeing like fucking what I want, and I just charge it. I was like, ah! Like, when I walked in to that Target, and I just saw pegs of Viacons, Cubs, Rumbles, Combaticons, Magnuses, Thundertrons, I was just like, oh, this is the world I want to live in. And
yeah,
I'm really glad, because it would seem Magnus and Thundertron are not hard to find.
I've only seen them once. Well, I haven't really been looking that much recently, but I've only found them both in store that one time, and I grabbed both of them.
The two figures I've seen a couple times, but really don't see them that often, are Bulkhead and Dreadwing. But Starscream and Magnus and Thundertron Prime, and even to a degree Megatron, are like poof. Starscream is like shelf warming here, hardcore.
Yeah, same here. But so, I love that Thundertron. Oh my god.
Man, Thundertron.
Oh, did both of you see my review of it?
I got halfway through.
I like your intro. That was cool.
I was looking forward to doing that intro.
Yeah, I like that as well. I
tried to figure out a way to redub the audio so it sounded so it was Thundertron, not Thundercats, but it would have sounded shitty. So I think the message still.
You should have still done it. Thunder, Tron.
Thunder, he is a cat. Yeah, that still fit, kind of, you know.
That's why.
Yawn.
Yawns.
Yawn. Yeah, why are you so unimpressed?
It's late. I am disappointed.
It's almost 2 o'clock already.
It's late.
Man, 47 minutes have already passed by and we've already talked about one news topic. Oh, God. Alright.
Hey, guys, who's going to BotCon?
I'm not. I would be if I still lived in San Diego, though.
I want to.
Yeah, whatever. I think it's funny. I brought this up on Twitter. BotCon the past 3 years has been further from me than TFCon, and TFCon is in a different country.
Yeah, you can.
So I think just personal preference, I would probably choose TFCon.
Really?
BotCon. Yeah.
See, I'm the other way.
Why is that?
And that's okay. That's totally cool.
Because I don't.
I like the efficient.
TFCon seems to be more ran by actual fans, right?
That's his thing. It's a total like bro hangout thing.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know. That's okay. Yeah, like I said, it just shows. I mean,
from what I always gather from TFCons is that they focus way too much on third-party shit.
No, it's not that. It's mainly become a running joke now because that's what they like. That's what some.
Is because they can.
Yeah, basically, because even what happened this year was they're like, all right, we're gonna have an exclusive third-party shafter, and then Hasbro was like, okay, well, if you're gonna have third-party stuff there, we're not gonna contribute, and TFCon was like, okay, see ya.
Is Hasbro affiliated with TFCon at all?
They don't run it like they run like FunPub and BotCon, though. TFCon was first started out, I think it was Transformers Con, and then they were like, oh, you can't really use that, but you can use letters TF, and they began, Hasbro Canada got like associated with it, I believe. Talking to me about the entire history of TFCon is also not the best idea. I'm sure someone else could give you more clear cut, but they have panels and they go there, like Hasbro Canada. And they would get involved to where they'd have a panel and discussion or round table or what have you, and that'd be about it. Or they'd have a product reveal panel or whatever they're called. They'd have those. And this year they were like, well, we're not gonna bring our stuff. We're not gonna have stuff in the booth, and we're not gonna show our new stuff if you have third party. And TFCon was like, okay. So, and honestly, I don't really care because we'll pretty much see everything in between BotCon and what the very little they show of BotCon at BotCon and San Diego. So
I've always just been kind of partial towards BotCon because I just remember when I didn't go to the one in Kentucky, which didn't make sense to me because I mean I live in Kentucky. I just really regret it, and then the following year it came to Cincinnati, which is just like I could walk to Cincinnati from my town, and I remember just going there. It was like some of the most exciting things. Animated was brand new. Seeing all the brand new animated toys is some of the most fun I've ever had. Like it was basically like me going to Disneyland. So I guess I just kind of, whenever I think of BotCon, I think of that fun I had there. So I just been always just kind of more partial for BotCon, even though lately their shit that they show at BotCon's not really exciting anymore. Am I the only one talking?
But those
No,
sets are pretty cool.
I'm trying to hold my tongue.
Yeah, me too.
So.
But I do like
Because
the box sets.
Oh god, I'm really trying to hold my tongue.
Well, I never bought anything. I don't really necessarily agree with the their massive whatever you want to call it for selling just generic, what I consider generic repaints. I don't support that at all. I just more like going to the dealer room and meeting the people there. I don't care too much about their box sets. In fact,
Yeah, speaking of box sets, the 2013 box set theme is Machine Wars.
Yeah, I remember. Haven't really thought about it much since I saw this announced, but wasn't there a teaser image shown of that somewhere?
I don't know. Sportum's likes the box sets. He can help you probably.
I have no idea what they're going to use for that. I've been trying to figure out what molds they're going to use for that theme.
Probably Prime. They haven't used any Prime figures yet at BotCon, right?
Well, Prime hasn't been out long enough.
Well, it's been out since. Well, actually, the toys, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, maybe they'll use Prime toys, but I don't know.
I would like to see some interesting repaints of Prime figures, new heads and whatnot.
I want to see some repaints.
I want to see more repaints. Repaints of repaints. Give me
for $350.
Give me a repaint of Hotshot.
A repaint of Hotshot.
Repaint Hotshot in yellow.
We need another Bumblebee.
Call him Bumblebee. Repaint Hotshot.
No, this is not Bumblebee. It's a repaint of Hotshot as Bumblebee.
Hot Bee.
I know, but they should name it Bumblebee. Why? 'Cause
they'll make a gold bug.
But you'll still have the same head sculpt as Hotshot.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I am very interested in see what figures they'll use for Machine Wars. I am actually not even kidding. I'm genuinely interested in that because Machine Wars was an interesting line for me, even though I don't have any of them. I was always kind of dancing around getting the Machine Wars Optimus Prime just because it's so weird looking. So the Starscream actually was a Skyquake figure, the original Skyquake. So I always thought that was interesting. Since no, I think it was one of my friends that got that Machine Wars Starscream, because I remember holding it, but I don't exactly remember getting it. Oh man, everyone's typing or doing something right now. Silence proves it. Okay. Next bit of news. Follow Cybertron Skywarp and Blaster being released by Takara in Japan. You posted a wrong link.
I didn't link those.
Oh yeah, that's talking about later. Oh yeah, that's not related to the news. I actually don't think I saw them yet.
Everyone's complaining. Or, okay, complaining is probably the wrong word.
Bitchin'.
Everyone. Okay, there you go. That's so much more appropriate.
Yeah.
People are miffed with Skywarp.
Are what?
They're upset with
Upset.
Skywarp.
You're getting sleepy, huh?
I am.
Wake up!
I have work in the morning and I just got off work. So,
Why are people
That's
pissed
no
about
excuse.
Skywarp? I think he actually
Because-
looks pretty cool. Is that why?
I do too, and
because he looks cool and he's an exclusive box set.
Yeah.
I guess that's
no,
why.
he's not. I don't think that's it. I think it's more of they wanted it to be straight black.
Wow, that would be. I would not think that's a reason why people would be upset. He's about proportionate to how I'd imagine it would be. But man, look at these pictures. It made me realize how excited I am actually for that Starscream. That figure's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
He turned out pretty good. I haven't seen him yet, but that Starscream looks cool.
When is he actually supposed to come out?
He's out
January?
now.
January. Is he coming out now? Has he been spotted?
Well, someone
No,
got him.
not at retail. Not at
Uh,
retail. He's like stolen Chinese version.
Hasbro Toy Shop, I think.
What?
Oh, is he at Hasbro Toy Shop?
I think so.
What?
Shit, just got real. Has
And Insecticon.
I don't. That kickback is as his name.
Yeah.
I'm not actually too interested in that. Like, I think it looks okay. It just I have little to no interest in that one. Wait, I'm at Hasbro Toy Shop now. Out of stock. Apparently, it was in stock at one point.
Yeah, they sell out quick.
I would imagine. Just to signify the urgency.
But you can get the Combaticons in there. Uh-huh.
I think Wyatt fell asleep.
I'm
Okay,
here.
barely.
Oh, yeah. We thought you died.
No, I'm here. I'm awake. I'm just tired. Excuse the shit out of me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
This time.
Papa Bear.
My nickname when I was a baby was Jessie Bear. My mom gave me. Because there's a book. The book. Jessie Bear books. Anyway. Yeah, that's about it as far as news. When we go through the news here and see if there's anything else that's interesting. My internet's being slow. There we go. G1 Party King being reissued again. Stupid retarded
Again?
price. Yeah. Well, it's the same 2010 box set. They're just doing a second release of it. And they upscaled it to $225. Yeah, it's coming out this month.
I still haven't opened mine.
Fan Toys unofficial Generation 1 Shockwave looks cool. Doesn't transform, I don't think. Looks like a giant action master or robot replica. Looks kind of cool. Probably going to be way too expensive. Blah 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 blah. SXS Toys is releasing a cold weapons set for Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, which includes a shield and a sword. Looks super generic, way overpriced. I think they were that price because they're making only 200 pieces for blue and 400 pieces for red. I think they're about like $50 each. 50, 41, 41.99.
Too much.
Too much,
money.
yes, too much. Too much money. Yes, 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 yes. We didn't talk about this. You wanted to talk about this, didn't you, Wyatt? About the Warlord Beasticons, Predaking.
There's nothing really to say about it except for it looks really, really interesting.
Yeah, it almost looks like it has the same kind of amount of detail that Hercules has, especially like in his articulated fingers and digits in his fingers. And he has claws. It looks really cool. And now, is this going to? Did they say if this is going to be like an actual combiner, or is it just like one big fucking figure?
It's a combiner.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Oh god. Fucking third-party companies. I want to work for them. They make all the money. They don't have to pay any loyalties or anything.
They just move to China.
Yeah. We should start our own third-party company and call it what?
Third installment.
Third installment. There you go.
We're gonna get you, Hasbro. $100 a figure.
Fuck that. Should $100 a figure? We'll go. We'll make a third-party Fortress Maximus, fully articulated. He's going to be 3 feet tall. He's going to be a triple headmaster. Even Spike is going to has his own headmaster.
There we go.
And he's going to have a target master that has a headmaster on it. He's going to have a he'll be able to fit a masterpiece Optimus Prime inside his stomach, so he'll become like a brain master.
And he comes with a population.
And he has LED lights in the tower, and he's going to cost $2,000. Up for pre-order now. But we'll only start making them if we reach a certain number of pre-orders.
Yeah. Pay in advance.
It'll come out next this decade. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No refunds.
All pre-sales final.
They should market. Oh, I wish they would market the toy like that.
No refunds.
You need to put forth your $300 down right now, to make sure that we can get to it. But if we don't hit the threshold, we're not making it, and there are no refunds.
Keep all the money.
Yeah.
Sucks for you, but we're keeping it.
Free money.
Oh god, I had hiccups.
This is just to get one if we make it. Did you hear they had them all mispriced? And then they're like, oh, sorry guys, you either gotta, drop it or pay the upmark. And everyone's just like, you can suck my
How
D.
much was the upmark?
It was like $30. It wasn't something obscene.
Like $300 or anything?
I don't know, it was like $30 off. It was like they had a sale, decided they didn't want to do the sale, and they stopped.
Are we talking about Castle Grayskull again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Again. We're going to be talking about it.
You know what they're doing? Which has ticked off a bunch of He-Man fans out there that have subscriptions?
Existing?
Pretty much. They gave us an action figure of Frosta, who was one of the characters
Snowman.
from... No, not Frosty, Frosta.
Like a Frosty from
chick.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
Man, fuck you.
What?
You're sick.
Hungry.
But anyway, they got her shoulders
snack
backwards.
yet. Go get you a snack.
No, I'll get my snack when we're done. We're almost here. Run to the close.
Alright. They reversed their shoulders, so that ticked off a lot of fans. So as a token of
did it on
like an
purpose.
apology and an appreciation, they're sending us a free figure. But here's the thing: it's a figure that they've already released.
That's funny.
That's just, it's something that probably most people already have.
What's that? The
Wow, I have to
Frostus?
say this again. Yeah, that too.
I didn't hear the last thing you said because my son was distracting me again. Now he's trying to be all cute. What was the last thing you said that everyone already has?
Like I said, they reversed the forearms on the Frosta figure. So as like, we're so sorry, we appreciate you guys. They're gonna send us, only to those who have subscriptions, a free figure. But it's a figure that they have already released already.
Oh, that seems kind of
So
chewy.
we already have whatever it is that they're gonna send us. So
That's
now
dumb.
we're gonna have two
Dumb.
of whatever. If that fascinates anybody out there.
Just shows how
You heard it
how
here.
fucking corrupted they are.
Oh yeah.
Like I would not be surprised if somehow they jumped the space-time continuum and Mattel is actually run by
Hitler.
no, not Hitler. What's the dude? Fuck, I got brain fart.
Hitler.
Not Hitler.
Is it Hitler?
Not Hitler.
Adolf.
Not Adolf. They're the same person. That's the same person. Skull, Gray Skull. What's his name?
Red Skull.
Not Red Skull. Damn it. Andrew, help me. You know
Skeletor?
who I'm talking about. What's his name?
Skeletor?
Skeletor. There you go.
There we go.
Speaking of not necessarily Red Skull, I was thinking about like the upcoming inevitable Batman reboot. I was thinking if it would be a good villain for that, and I was thinking that a Black
Riddler.
Mask would be a good one.
Huh, that's an interesting choice.
Because like he still has like he's not really all too well known. He's not as iconic as like Penguin or Riddler or whatever. But he's more based in reality because he's just a gang leader that got fucked up because of his wooden mask burning to his skin. But he also has that real frightening look to him.
That's interesting.
I think he would be a good choice for a first villain in a Batman reboot. And did you notice that they haven't, that as far as we know, Lex Luthor is not in Man of Steel?
Thank God.
Huh? What was
That
that?
as far as we know, Lex Luthor is not in Man of Steel.
Huh?
Like there have been a lot of rumors that like Bradley Cooper was going to play him, but then that just kind of dropped off the radar. And my theory is that like he's going to be like revealed like post or mid credits that Bradley Cooper is going to be Lex Luthor, and that he'll eventually be like the main villain in the upcoming Justice League movie. Because Man of Steel is going to be like kind of launching the DC cinematic universe like Iron Man did.
So they're coming.
Oh yeah, definitely. They definitely are.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time once they saw how much money the Avengers made. And they've been trying since the early 90s to make a Justice League movie, but it's always failed. And now it's high time for that, since comic book movies are basically the new westerns of our era.
Yeah, and you've got the CGI to help it out too. Oh wow. Should be interesting.
Well, I think it's time for Wyatt's favorite portion of the show. What are you doing over there?
You don't want to know what he's doing over there.
It sounds very inappropriate.
Yeah. Are you almost done there?
tug, finish. Seriously, what is he doing? He's so into it, he had to put down his headphones.
It's so bad.
he's getting into it, man. Okay, well, since he's apparently occupied with something right now, all I can hear is that shit, and it's I hope his audio can pick up whatever he's doing, so people just don't think we're being crazy.
I can hear it. It's pretty bad.
I can't imagine what else he could be doing.
Neither can I.
Just banging it right into his desk, just like. Okay, Wyatt, please stop jerking off. Could not during the show, please. It could wait till later. Do you think he fell asleep? Like that's a cat or something making that noise?
Maybe the cat's doing it.
the cat's jerking off from Wyatt's head as he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew.
I guess he went to get his sandwich, or whatever. Earth's calling Wyatt. Come in, Wyatt.
Yeah, here.
Oh, there
you are.
You done?
So, you been busy?
No, I've been reading, sorry.
Reading? What kind of book are you reading?
Yeah, he's been reading alright.
Huh?
One with a lot of pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's how I get my my smut.
That's sure what
The
it sounds
words.
like over here.
Yeah.
As we're saying,
How dare you?
seriously, like what was going on over there? I'm curious.
No, I was reading, I was zoned out.
Because it did
We
not
heard
sound
some
like you were
noises
reading.
out there. Yeah.
No, I have my hamster wheel running.
See, I knew there was a fucking
If
animal
you say
taking
so.
off on your head.
Yeah.
That's every day though, there's nothing different there.
Alright, we're going on to listener questions.
I actually don't have the password tonight. Because my Google's all fucked up, I'm not even my own YouTube account.
You can't just like go to gmail.com and type it in.
Yeah, I did, I can't get it, I don't know why. Because I reset it, because when I got my new phone, I had to resync them, and I had to change them.
That's
now
why
I can't.
Android sucks. I hate Android.
Syncing emails, so that sucks.
That's why
So I actually don't have
I've
any
been
emails
trying
right
like
now.
hell for someone to trade my HTC Razan for an iPhone 4S, and I could have done it a while ago, but then I kind of passed on it. But now I'm really regretting because I really missed the way iPhone handled emails. But yeah, I hate Android. Hate it.
You don't want to get the iPhone 5?
I do, just like no one's going to trade a year-old phone for an iPhone 5. If they would, that'd be stupid. I would like an iPhone 5, but I probably won't be eligible to buy a new one probably till sometime next year, and by then the iPhone 5S will be ready to come out.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if anyone wants to just give me their used iPhone 4S or
me,
Shit. or iPhone 5,
or if you have two,
or me, and or 5 or future. If you can time travel to the future and give me an iPhone 6 or 5S, that'd be great. And just send it to me free of charge.
free of charge is the only way to go.
Yep. It's like if that one kid that gave me the parts for War Machine can give me an iPhone 5 or 4S free of charge, that'd be awesome. So I guess we're not doing listener questions today.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Dang it, Wyatt, how could you?
Oh, it's not my fault.
The Gmail's not working?
No, mine's just not working how I have it synced.
Can't use a computer?
No, I tried because I had to rechange everything. I
Oh.
synced to my new phone.
Can't you like lost your password and then you sent it to you?
No,
Damn it. Oh.
That's bullshit.
I'll find it again. I'm too tired to deal with it right now.
You sound so out of it.
I'm tired.
You sound like you're tripping balls on something right now.
Do you know how many enraged fans you
guys
have?
don't even know.
You don't even know how.
How high are you? Yes.
Yes.
I want 2 large medium pizzas.
That sounds really bad.
That fucking hamster is going to town.
I know. I don't think
It's
he's on the
because
wheel.
his wheel's broken.
Yeah, whatever. Wyatt.
There's, oh my god.
Seriously, like the entire time you're reading or whatever, like just hearing the hamster, it just sounds like you're just banging it right against your desk going.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing I can do about it. If I take his wheel off, he'll crawl out and get killed by my cats.
So he's not in a cage or anything? He's just
He's in his cage. I'm gonna throw something at him, so shut the fuck up. Hey! Shut up! There you go.
Oh, poor.
I didn't throw anything at him. I threw something near his cage so he'll get distracted and be like, what the fuck?
You didn't throw it
Give
at
him a
him,
heart
you threw
attack.
it with him.
Yeah, I threw it with him. Team effort.
So I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this shit up. Password for this evening. Andrew, you thought last one. Wyatt, it's your turn.
Oh, shit. We did goggles up as a password, didn't we?
What's that?
Didn't one episode we had goggles up as a password?
I believe so. Yeah, it was like episode 13 or something.
All right, goggles down.
Goggles
as a password.
down.
Wow. We're just coming up with all sorts of great stuff tonight.
All right, Andrew, why don't you come up with one?
Man, don't pick on him, man. He's grouchy.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Didn't think so.
That's a great one, Wyatt.
Yeah, there you
Awesome
go.
pick. Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Given what we deserve.
Yep. Yep.
Just
So,
kidding.
like, in case, like always, if you listen to the whole episode, please type in the comment section "goggles down." It just lets us know that people really like our show enough to listen to the whole thing. Once again, you don't get anything. We call it a password because I couldn't think of anything else better to call it. And
This isn't actually against anyone who's ever thought so, but did anyone ever like type in the password and thought they'd like get a prize?
someone said, I just remember seeing what's the password for somewhere.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No
Oh,
one-
God,
no
I'm
one-
dying. I'm fucking dying.
You're dying. Oh god. Take some NyQuil or a shot of whiskey. They're about
You
they're
can't
about the same
die.
effect.
There was a guy on 4chan, and he was like being all dramatic, and I think he was trolling, but he was like, guys, I'm just so sick of life. As soon as my mom goes to bed, I'm taking 40 Advil. And this guy came into the thread and said, dude, his first response was, dude, why take 40 Advil? You can just take 3 Aleve.
He's helping him out.
I had to tell him that. Someone
Oh,
else
that's
did.
hilarious.
Yeah. But you know the world ends on December 21st, so why bother?
I
Yeah.
wanted.
You're everything wrong with the world, Andrew.
What's December 21st, and that is a
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from today or yesterday,
Yeah.
technically now. So we'll be recording on the day the world ends. That's awesome. But if it does end, no one will be able to hear our coverage.
Oh well.
That's kind of sucky. Oh well.
I did get some people asking for where to mail their questions to.
Yeah. Well, as of right now, if he can ever get it fixed,
No, I can get it fixed. It's just a matter
effort.
of yeah.
All right. You can.
How long do I want to spend? And right now, I have about the brain capacity of a dead slug.
As a masturbating hamster.
I was just gonna say that.
Well, my hamster does his business. Is his own
My
business.
mom used to have a cockatiel, which is
Your mom used to masturbate with a hamster.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
And then 9 months later, I came.
Ew.
No.
I think Zach finally fell asleep. Yep, he did. He's sleeping in my bed. Oh, well, anyway, like I was saying, my mom used to have a cockatiel named Woodstock. It was a boy. And I remember when I was little, it would just make the most god-awful noise in the middle of the night. It would turn on the light. It had like a wooden ladder that it would like grind up against. And you turn on the light, it would look at you like, would you mind? I got cast of privacy. And it would finish. Exciting story. Yeah,
Thanks.
masturbating
Didn't
parrots is always a good story.
Didn't
Highlight
know
of
who
my
I
night.
was.
Thank you.
One more.
Just turn on the light. Don't look at
One
me.
more thing, newsy kind of thing I wanted to talk about. Anyone else really into Star Trek?
Me.
No, I didn't. I haven't seen the trailer
No,
yet.
you haven't. It's not really a
have.
trailer. It's a teaser for the trailer, which is
Yeah.
becoming a fad that I'm really sick of. But yeah, it looks from this like short middle minute teaser, which is the longest teaser for a trailer I've seen yet. It looks pretty awesome, and they didn't announce what the main villain is, but pretty sure that what's his dude? I forget his name, but it was rumored that this guy's going to be playing Khan, who
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
and his line in this little teaser pretty much like makes it me confirm that it was pretty confirmation that it's going to be Khan, because like he said some that like he's come back to whatever, because in Star Trek Khan was actually created in 1990. No, well he was around in the 90s. He's really old. Like he was genetically engineered to be like the ultimate like human in strength and intellect. And to make it sound like he came back, and so he's like a few hundred years old, and he kind of looks like Khan as he did in his in the episode of Star Trek that he first appeared in, not the movie.
Yeah, he totally gets his revenge. Yep.
So I just want to give my wife has had a YouTube channel for a few years, and she's actually now just started getting money on it because of the one video of that was posted of Zach that was happened to be on Jimmy Kimmel Live. She got like 200,000 views in that video since then. So it's,
Wow.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah. So if anyone would like to check out any videos of my kids, it's youtube.com.
Want to see my kids?
You know,
I see my kids.
want to see my children's, and there's some other videos too that I've done. I've done some editing on professionally and unprofessionally. It's a youtube.com/KennaAnn82. Go ahead, subscribe there, please. You can also, if you haven't subscribed to me already, youtube.com/SSJAutobot, or just click the subscribe button right above this video. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutobot. I like that people talk to me on Twitter. Like to do it. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Aww.
Why, it's your turn.
Well, seeing as how, well, I actually had a question for Jesse and I forgot it, so. It was about Star Trek and I forgot it. But, yeah, if you want to follow me on YouTube for whatever I do, because I still have yet to put out a review in like over a month. That's your own volition, fine. Anakin Vader, and then you can follow me on Twitter. I'll talk to you, and I'll respond to you.
Anakin Vader.
When I get to
Well, apparently, a lot of people can't understand you when you say Anakin Vader.
ANIKENVADER, one
Is
word.
it Anakin Skywalker and...
Misspelled.
Is it misspelled?
It is misspelled. The I should be an A.
Is it really? I never knew that. Notice that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Also, you misspelled it on accident.
I made the name like 5-6 years ago, and it was like I needed this because it was just in like this video was like inappropriate. I was like, I want to listen to music.
Okay.
So,
And your turn.
yeah.
Well, you can follow me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Sportimus, and follow me on Twitter. My name is Sportimus Prime, and you can follow me on Facebook. Friend me there, Sportimus Prime.
Sportimus.
Yeah, a lot of Sportimus there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
enough, in my
There's
opinion.
never enough.
Not enough? Like, not enough bumblebees, right?
I know, right?
Bumble sport.
Damn. Sport must.
Alright,
Sportably.
guys. Once again,
Okay.
type in goggles down in the comments if you listen to the whole episode. And we at Primecast thank you everyone for watching / listening, whatever you choose to do whenever you click this video. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for listening. Catch you next week.
So long.
Later.